Have you ever pondered the secrets behind those towering offshore oil rigs out in the deep blue? Well, today we're on a thrilling quest to uncover how these incredible structures do their thing. Before we start with the mechanics, let's start with a bit of history. Offshore oil rigs represent a stunning fusion of innovation and necessity. The journey began in the early 20th century, when onshore oil reserves were depleting. In 1896, a rudimentary wooden drilling platform emerged off the California coast, far from the sophisticated rigs we know today. Over time, offshore drilling evolved, driven by advanced technology and a deeper understanding of the challenges posed by the marine environment. The demand for offshore drilling skyrocketed as vast, untapped reservoirs of oil and gas were discovered beneath the waves. Offshore oil rigs are like oceanic metropolises, housing a complex blend of vital components. The topside is the beating heart, where crew members live, extract oil, and process resources. Below, the substructure maintains stability. The towering derrick, drill floor, and safety superhero, the blowout preventer, the BOP, team up to retrieve oil and gas. Pipelines and risers transport the treasure to the surface. Mooring systems, or legs, provide stability in deep waters. Helipads ensure the crew's smooth transit, linking the rig to the mainland, plus keeping these offshore giants in continuous operation. Offshore oil rigs can be taken as a diverse crew, each with its own unique role in the offshore drilling adventure. Let's see, for instance, fixed platforms are the unsung heroes standing tall in shallow waters. They come in various types, like jacket platforms with their lattice structures, caisson platforms using watertight chambers, and concrete gravity platforms that rely on their weight for stability. Compliant towers are the gymnasts of the group, gracefully navigating extreme conditions in deep waters, ensuring the safety of the crew and the success of drilling and production. Spar platforms are like the cousins of compliant towers, facing similar challenges with poise and stability. Tension leg platforms, TLP, are the tightrope walkers, primarily used for deep water drilling. They're known for their exceptional stability, even in the wildest wave conditions, thanks to their unique tension tendons. Floating production, storage, and offloading FPSO vessel is the Swiss Army knife, combining drilling, processing, and storage, playing a pivotal role in the oil and gas industry, especially in remote and challenging offshore locations. Drill ships are the high-tech sailors equipped for offshore drilling in deep and ultra-deep waters, venturing into distant offshore realms. Semi-submersibles are versatile workhorses, adapting to various conditions for drilling operations in deep water and harsh conditions. Now, let's delve into the heart of the matter and uncover how these offshore oil rigs actually work. Exploration and drilling. The journey begins with seismic surveys, a bit like using a giant stethoscope to listen to the Earth's secrets. This method helps us locate potential oil and gas reserves. If the survey sings the right tune, we drill exploration wells to confirm the presence of hydrocarbons. Successful wells get a promotion to production wells for extraction. Production. To bring the oil and gas to the surface, we have two main players: fixed platforms and floating systems. As already mentioned, fixed platforms use drilling rigs and wellheads to work their magic, while floating systems rely on flexible risers or pipelines. Processing. The extracted fluids are like a mixed bag, containing oil, gas, and water. The offshore rig comes equipped with facilities that sort out this motley crew. Advanced technology gets to work, removing impurities, separating the oil and gas, and even giving the gas a little squeeze for easier transportation. Storage. On floating systems, a waiting game begins. Oil patiently sits in storage tanks until it's time for its grand voyage on shuttle tankers to onshore refineries. Gas, on the other hand, has a few options. It can be re-injected, flared, burned off safely, or transported via pipelines. Safety and maintenance. Safety always comes first on offshore oil rigs. The dedicated crew is trained to handle any emergencies that might arise. These rigs are equipped with essential safety systems like blowout preventers, BOPs, to manage well pressure, as well as well thought out evacuation procedures and firefighting equipment just in case. But safety doesn't stop at the equipment. It's an ongoing commitment. Regular maintenance checks ensure that everything is in perfect working order, and the crew operates in shifts to guarantee that everything runs smoothly around the clock. Environmental considerations. Oil rigs are environmentally conscious citizens of the sea. They come with a handy toolkit of environmental protection systems. These tools include oil spill containment measures, gas emission control systems, and a strict adherence to safety protocols. These measures are all in place to minimize the rig's impact on the marine environment. Decommissioning. And once an offshore oil field has given its all or simply reached its retirement age, it's time for the rig to gracefully bow out. This farewell tour involves bidding adieu to the rig and giving the seabed a makeover, restoring it to its pristine, natural state. Now let's talk about something that's making the offshore rig world safer and smarter. Yeah, simulation technology. Offshore rig simulators are like Hollywood studios for training. They recreate authentic offshore settings, complete with ever-changing weather conditions, equipment glitches, and emergencies. Trainees get to face these challenges within a secure and controlled environment. What's the key to becoming a pro? Practice, practice, practice. Offshore drilling simulators offer trainees a chance to repeat essential tasks like drilling, well control, and emergency response procedures until they reach a level of expertise that would make a real-life rig worker proud. Safety is paramount in offshore drilling, and simulators play a pivotal role in preparing personnel for emergencies. They cover everything from fire drills to evacuation protocols and how to handle hazardous materials. Simulation technology is like a flight simulator for offshore rigs. It enhances the efficiency of personnel by simulating various operational scenarios. This helps improve decision-making skills and allows quicker responses during real-time operations, ultimately boosting overall operational efficiency. Using oil and gas simulators for training purposes doesn't just save time, it saves a bundle. By eliminating the need to use actual equipment and resources for training, companies cut down on expenses, making the training process both cost-effective and resource-efficient. These colossal structures are not just engineering wonders, but also the lifeblood of our energy needs. But what lies ahead for them in our journey towards a greener future? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Zippec Productions for more exciting explorations.